Welcome to Astronomy Daily. I'm excited to bring you today's fascinating roundup of space and astronomy news. We've got an incredible lineup of stories that showcase just how rapidly our understanding of the cosmos continues to evolve. Coming up, we'll dive into a breakthrough discovery about mysterious gullies on the asteroid Vesta, where NASA scientists have uncovered evidence of ancient brine flows carved by meteoroid impacts. We'll also look at NASA's ambitious plans for the next generation of Mars helicopters, building on the remarkable success of Ingenuity. In deep space communication news, there's a major upgrade coming to NASA's deep space network that will revolutionize how we stay connected with our far-flung explorers. Plus, we'll preview some spectacular celestial events coming our way in 2025 and explore how meteor showers might help us protect Earth from potentially hazardous comets. Stay with us as we journey through these remarkable developments in space exploration and discovery. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started with some great news from NASA. Scientists have made a fascinating breakthrough in understanding the mysterious gullies on the asteroid Vesta, and it's all thanks to some innovative laboratory experiments. These deep channels have long puzzled researchers who studied images from NASA's Dawn mission, but now we have compelling evidence for how they formed. The key to this discovery lies in something surprisingly familiar: table salt or sodium chloride. Using specialized equipment to recreate Vesta's extreme conditions, researchers found that when meteoroids impact the asteroid's surface, they can trigger flows of salty water that carve these distinctive channels before freezing. What makes this particularly interesting is how the salt helps the water remain liquid long enough to create these features. In their experiments, scientists found that while pure water froze almost instantly in Vesta-like conditions, briny water could continue flowing for at least an hour. This timing matches perfectly with estimates of how long it would take to form the gullies we see on Vesta's surface. The research team used a specially designed chamber called DUSTY, the Dirty Under Vacuum Simulation Testbed for icy environments, at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. They discovered that these briny flows develop a frozen lid on their surface, much like a lava tube on Earth. This frozen layer acts as insulation, protecting the flowing liquid underneath and allowing it to travel further before freezing completely. This discovery isn't just about solving a geological puzzle on one asteroid. It contributes to our broader understanding of how liquids behave on airless worlds throughout our solar system. The findings align with other research about potential mud volcanoes on Mars and icy volcanoes on Jupiter's moon Europa, suggesting similar processes might be at work across different celestial bodies. What's particularly exciting is how this research builds on the original findings from NASA's Dawn mission, which first hinted at the possibility of subsurface ice on Vesta. The new study not only explains how these gullies formed, but also provides valuable insights into the complex interplay between impacts, ice, and salt in shaping the surfaces of airless worlds throughout our solar system. In more NASA news today, following the incredible success of Ingenuity, NASA has unveiled their vision for the next generation of Martian aerial exploration, the Mars Chopper. This ambitious new design represents a significant leap forward in our capability to explore the red planet from above. To appreciate just how far we've come, let's recall that Ingenuity made history in April 2021 as the first aircraft to achieve powered flight on another world. What started as a technology demonstration has since completed an impressive 60 flights, proving that aerial exploration on Mars isn't just possible. It's incredibly valuable for future missions. The new Mars Chopper is dramatically larger than its predecessor, roughly the size of an SUV. It features an innovative design with 6 rotors, each equipped with 6 blades. While these blades are actually smaller than those used on Ingenuity, their combined effect provides even greater lift capacity. This enhanced power allows the craft to carry up to 5 kilograms of scientific equipment and travel distances of up to 3 kilometers. Flying on Mars presents unique challenges that the design team, a collaboration between the Jet Propulsion Laboratory and Ames Research Center, had to overcome. The Martian atmosphere is less than 1% as dense as Earth's, requiring specially engineered rotor systems to generate sufficient lift. They also had to account for the planet's notorious dust storms, incorporating protective features to shield the craft's delicate mechanisms. This new vehicle isn't just about improved performance, it's about expanding our exploration capabilities. While Ingenuity proved the concept, the Mars chopper is designed to be a true scientific platform. Its payload capacity means it can carry sophisticated imaging equipment and analysis tools, enabling it to conduct detailed surveys and scientific investigations from the air. This aerial perspective will be invaluable for supporting both robotic and future human missions on Mars. Looking beyond Mars, this technology could revolutionize how we explore other worlds with atmospheres. The lessons learned from developing and operating these aircraft will be crucial for designing similar vehicles to explore places like Titan, Saturn's largest moon, where the dense atmosphere could make aerial exploration particularly effective. And in more news from the agency, NASA has achieved a major milestone in enhancing our deep space communication capabilities with the installation of a massive new antenna at the Goldstone Deep Space Communications Complex in California. Deep Space Station 23, as it's officially known, represents a significant upgrade to NASA's deep space network, the vital communication system that keeps us connected with spacecraft exploring the furthest reaches of our solar system and beyond. The centerpiece of this new installation is its impressive 133-ton reflector dish, measuring 112 feet across. The construction process was a remarkable feat of engineering, requiring precise alignment of 40 bolt holes as the massive structure was carefully lowered onto its 65-foot-high support platform. Engineers then added a 16.5-ton quadrupod structure, featuring a curved subreflector that will help direct radio signals from deep space to the antenna's receivers. When it becomes operational in 2026, Deep Space Station 23 will join an elite network of 15 antennas worldwide, supporting missions like Perseverance on Mars, the Voyager probes at the edge of our solar system, and upcoming ventures like the Europa Clipper. This expansion couldn't come at a more crucial time, as NASA's deep space missions continue to multiply, from robotic explorers to human missions returning to the moon and eventually heading to Mars. The Deep Space Network currently supports over 40 missions, serving as humanity's primary link to our mechanical explorers traversing the solar system. Whether it's receiving stunning images from the James Webb Space Telescope, guiding rovers across the Martian landscape, or maintaining contact with the most distant human-made objects in existence, this communication network is absolutely essential to our continued exploration of space. This upgrade represents more than just improved hardware. It's an investment in our future as a spacefaring civilization. As we push the boundaries of exploration further into our solar system and beyond, having robust, reliable communication infrastructure becomes increasingly critical. Deep Space Station 23 ensures we'll be ready to support the next generation of missions, maintaining our connection with spacecraft and astronauts as they venture deeper into the cosmic frontier. Space enthusiasts have an exciting year ahead in 2025, with numerous celestial events set to light up our skies. Let's start with what January has in store for us. The year kicks off with the quadrantid meteor shower on January 3rd, promising up to 120 shooting stars per hour and the possibility of spectacular fireballs. Just a few days later, we'll witness Mars being occulted by the Wolf Moon on January 13th, followed by Mars reaching opposition on January 15th, making it particularly bright and visible all night long. Moving into February, Venus will steal the show on the 19th when it reaches its brightest point of the year. Through a telescope, you'll be able to watch Venus transform from half-lit to just 13% lit between January and February, a fascinating demonstration of planetary phases visible from Earth. One of the year's most unique events occurs on March 29th, when parts of North America will experience what's being called the Devil's Horns solar eclipse. This partial eclipse will be particularly striking at sunrise, especially for viewers in Atlantic Canada, Quebec, and Maine, where two separate solar horns will appear to rise from the eastern horizon. The spring and summer bring us several excellent meteor showers. The Lyrids peak on April 21st and 22 under favorable dark skies, followed by the Eta Aquarids in early May. July 20th offers a beautiful sight when a crescent moon visits the Pleiades star cluster, and August 12th brings us a rare conjunction of Venus and Jupiter. The two brightest planets will appear to nearly touch in the pre-dawn sky. The autumn season doesn't disappoint either. Saturn reaches opposition on September 21st, though its famous rings will be harder to spot than usual as they'll be edge-on to Earth. November 5th will feature the most impressive supermoon since 2019, appearing notably larger and brighter than usual, especially at moonrise. The year rounds out with several meteor showers under dark skies, including the Draconids in October and the Leonids in mid-November. While the Leonids won't produce their famous storm this year, that's not due until 2032, observers can still expect about 15 meteors per hour during peak activity. Remember, while many of these events are visible to the naked eye, having a pair of binoculars or a small telescope will greatly enhance your viewing experience. And always try to find a dark location away from city lights for the best views of meteor showers. Finally today, in a fascinating development for planetary defense, scientists have discovered a new way to track potentially dangerous comets by studying meteor showers. This innovative approach, developed by a team led by Samantha Hemmelgarn at Northern Arizona University, could provide crucial early warnings about comets that might pose a threat to Earth. While comets have long captured humanity's imagination and sparked scientific curiosity, their unpredictable nature, especially those with long-period orbits exceeding 200 years, has been a persistent challenge for astronomers. These icy wanderers of the solar system could theoretically approach Earth undetected until it's too late to respond, though the probability of such an event remains extremely low. The new detection method focuses on analyzing meteor shower data to trace the paths of parent comets. When Earth passes through the debris trail left behind by a comet, we experience these spectacular meteor showers. By studying 17 different meteor showers associated with long-period comets, researchers have developed a model that can calculate where these parent comets should be in space. What makes this approach particularly valuable is its accuracy in predicting comet locations, including their direction and speed of travel. Rather than scanning the entire sky hoping to spot a potentially hazardous comet, astronomers can now focus their search on specific areas where these objects are most likely to be found. The implications for planetary defense are significant. Early detection of any comet on a collision course with Earth would provide valuable time to develop and implement response strategies. While there's currently no known threat from any comet, this research represents an important step forward in our planetary defense capabilities. Think of it as using nature's own warning system. Meteor showers serve as celestial breadcrumbs, leading us back to their source and helping us better understand and prepare for any potential future impacts. While the next major impact event might be millions of years away, this new detection method adds another crucial tool to humanity's planetary defense arsenal. And that wraps up another fascinating episode of Astronomy Daily. From the mysterious Gullies on Vesta to NASA's exciting new Mars helicopter, the expansion of our deep space communication capabilities, and a preview of next year's spectacular sky shows, we've covered quite a journey through space today. Thank you for joining me. I'm Anna, and I've had a wonderful time sharing these incredible stories from across the cosmos with you. If you're hungry for more space news, you can find us at astronomydaily.io, where we're constantly updating our newsfeed with the latest developments in space and astronomy. And don't forget to join our growing community on social media. You can find us as Astro Daily Pod on Facebook, X, Tumblr, YouTube Music, and TikTok. Until next time, keep looking up and stay curious about the wonders above us.